What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Monroe TKD coming at you with another video. If you like my content, y'all, please like, subscribe at the end of this video. Today I'm giving you guys a little bit of my top 5 anime for the 2022 of this year. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it, because we about to get in this a lot of fun, y'all. 4, 5, 4. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it. Alright, you guys, so number 5 on my list is The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Now, you always have that one party pooper, that one person that says, you know what, I gotta test somebody's nerve today. And you know how that goes in anime. Everybody's having that school-friendly tournament, or that school-friendly bout, if you want to call it. You want to go out there and then test somebody's nerve and decide, you know what, it's time to get down and dirty. Well, that's exactly what happens in this scene. This is where, you know, somebody decides, oh snap, you know what, you tested my patience, y'all. One of my favorite scenes here with The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Guy goes berserk and decides to showcase his power. He showcases that power a little bit to the notch, to the edge, and he wasn't really trying to show it throughout his time in high school. Now, this power is one of those, I can't remember in a comparison, but it's another one of those animes where the guy decides to, you know, hide and be discreet about his power up until this point. Now, if you love anime in this regard, this is one you should definitely check out and put a little work in, because I give this one, for sure, out of all of the showcase of power, a 5-star rating. Now, to top it off on something like this, sometimes you gotta sit back, watch, and enjoy times like these where the guy decides to just go berserk. Alright. Now moving on to the next, y'all. It is number 4, The God of High School, y'all. God of High School, if you guys haven't seen it, trust me, also a 5-star. Now, if you guys love real martial arts, real styles, if you're talking about taekwondo, karate, you know, shokiken karate, things of that nature, even fencing of some sort. It's got a lot of that in here, and on top of that, while using those styles, it has a lot of showcasing power with chi and things of that nature on top of the real styles put in this anime, where these guys are putting out real damage, real power, and real work, you know, and there's a lot of showcasing of that throughout each episode. But I wanted to put this in my 4 because I couldn't ignore them being able to incorporate real styles with power on top of that, based on these fight scenes. Now that's definitely something you can appreciate. Trust me, you won't be disappointed watching this, for sure. It is a Crunchyroll original, so in case you guys don't have a Crunchyroll account, it's the only place you're going to be able to watch it unless you know some other place. But if you're talking about legit, please, this is a must watch, y'all. Must watch. What's up? So, number 3 on my list is Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Now, this anime right here, it's another one of those tournament-based, high school style. Everybody has to showcase their power before the actual big fight. And that's exactly what it is. We're going to showcase, you know what I mean, to see who's top, positional-wise. And you know how these tournaments get. Usually in the anime world, if you guys already know, that's usually how they try to showcase everything that's getting ready to go down. Now, with that said, I'm not even going to lie, y'all. I think this is a very underrated anime, in case you guys have not checked this out. But Chivalry of a Failed Knight is definitely one of those that I think is a top 5-star anime. Now, with that said, each fight always has that nice, intense, oh snap, what's getting ready to happen type of moment. And when they go out there, I'm not going to say too much and give it away, but it's definitely one to look at and say, you know what, this right here needs to get its props. And for sure, it's one of those to remember, in which every fight scene is definitely dynamic, and they go out there and say, I'm about to show you what I'm capable of before we get this fight going. With a little bit of intimidation, and a lot of great animation in regards to that. So it's definitely one that you guys should check out. Alright guys, so number 2 on this list is One Punch Man. Now, I told myself I couldn't take this out of the category. Even though this guy does not have actual energy powers, you're talking about energy blast waves and things of that nature, electricity, all that cool stuff, there's no need. The fact that this guy can go out there and even just do a punch in midair and cause a massive crater without actually having to punch the ground or anything like that, to me, is enough to say, you know what? This dude needs to be on that category. That's just unbelievable. You know what I mean? I love a story where a guy just doesn't need all that extra hoobity stupidity do. You know what I mean? Come out here and do what it do best. This guy is definitely one to look at. I know everybody and most people have seen One Punch Man. If you guys don't know, the release date is set to be on the 25th of November. But this fight here, guys, with Saitama versus Boros, if you haven't seen it, y'all missing out. That's a must. You need to check your life and make sure y'all watch this anime. But this guy is something else. Going out there, trying to be a hero, and for some reason, every single time he does what he does best, it doesn't always get noticed. So he's like that mysterious hero in a way. I don't want to give too much out, but this is definitely an anime you guys should check out, and make sure you put this on the to-do to watch, and to make sure that y'all put this on that top 5, and also 5-star anime, y'all. That's a must. I ain't asking, I'm telling y'all. Alrighty, so last but not least, guys, you already know, number 1, Dragon Ball Super, y'all. If you case, especially for all the new anime fans out there, people who had just got into it, someone like my sister, you know what I'm saying, now she's all hooked. This is definitely one that we all know when it comes to power showcasing. It's pretty hard to put some of those others out there and say, you know, one can beat out the great Goku, and especially just not Goku, but a lot of characters in Dragon Ball Super in general. I love how Goku was able to showcase each one of his forms, and all of them that we've known to grow up and see with the adversity, and how he achieved these forms throughout his career and throughout Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z, and especially Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? And there's nothing better than to be able to see how Goku has progressed over the time in which this guy has been a monster on the field, a monster of saving not only the world, but in most cases even his universe. You know what I mean? And so this has definitely been the number 1. I had to put this on top of the list, y'all, because you can't ignore the fact that this guy comes out there and he definitely showcases some crazy great powers, where these guys have the ability to sense power levels worlds apart. And ain't nothing better than to show the tournament of power with universes going at each other, with the top fighters of all going at it at a tournament of power to determine whose universe will exist and not exist. So that's a lot of pressure in many people's eyes. So if you haven't, for all the new anime fans out there, check this out. Hey, but I had to put this up there because it is the one that we all love, and one that we've grown up with, is the one and only Dragon Ball Super, and especially Dragon Ball Z, y'all. But if you like my content, please like, subscribe, holla at me, and get at this, yo. But I got more that's coming. If you like sports as well, holla at me again.